Lee, your analysis are my pick and narrowed to your reasoning of Raymond. Lee, stop propaganda. Edwin Shifuna has built and nurtured his brand by being consistent. He has earned the trust of people over time, with or without Odinga's is currently unstoppable. Ladies and gentlemen, do you remember when Nas Daily was among the most viewed YouTube channel in the world? And alikuwa akipata views mpaka watu walikuwa na shangaa cause this is Nas Daily views before experiencing such a hatred. You see, YouTube algorithm always behaves funnily because people always love you because you are doing certain particular content. Is the thing in Kenya, we have this one particular blogger called Lee Makwiny. Lee Makwiny is among the most popular political analysts online, to be called the way they call themselves, the way we call ourselves, political analysts. But several people has always associate us to become political bloggers of certain politicians in this country. In the case, Lee Makwiny of late have been receiving a lot of critics online. How people have been resonating with his content imekuwa a total different thing. Where people used to give him these comments before. Good analysis, Lee. Let everybody support Kalonzo and any other young guy. Maybe Natembeya. Matiang'i is Uhuru and we won't want to go down that road. And right now, people are giving him such comments. Everyone has panicked, including government bloggers. Lee Makwiny, when you don't live in Kenya. Lee Makwiny, a blogger at 50, is a blogger forever. Ladies and gentlemen, why do you think that none other than Lee Makwiny all of a sudden ametoka from receiving good encouraging comments to comments that some people are even threatening of mass unsubscribing to his YouTube channel? This is what we're going to measure on mistakes that none other than Lee Makwiny is doing at the moment that might cost him a lot in coming years. But before I deep dive into this video, kindly just take a second or two to like this video, comment, telling us where you are watching us from, and most importantly, just subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if by any chance you're watching us from a different platform, you can just head over to YouTube, search for Creative Stylus TV. If politics, war, and documentaries is all you're passionate about. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to roll and play a clip of none other than Lee Makwiny.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome back to our channel once again. And it is my hope and prayer that the video is going to find you guys in good health. Personally, I am fine, as you can see. Kisumu is fantastic, and maybe you could also let me know where you are watching the video from. The county or the country, in case you are out of the republic. Ladies and gentlemen, panic has gripped the ODM party.
Ladies and gentlemen, see, Lee Makwiny is this guy whose composure and the way he always bring his political points always turn his supporters on. He used to make people who were around his fanaticism base, yani walikuwa wamefurahia the way this man articulated, scripted, and does his analysis. And by the way, several people walikuwa wakimtumiaga, in fact even tokens, just for appreciation because he was doing good work. And recently, tumekuwa tukiwatch videos zake, tumepata ni kama it has changed a lot, where he has been siding, where his content has been sided one side with the agendas, policies, and what none other than President William Ruto amekuwa akifanya. Wino recently made a post on Facebook saying that one of his close family members was abducted, but he ended up making this comment in comment section, and the reply was wild. He received 87 replies that were somehow not favorable, considering the fact that he is among the popular bloggers, as you might call him, up online. Ladies and gentlemen, you see, politicians always spend thousands of Kenyan shillings just to pay their favorite bloggers. And if by any chance you're a blogger to a certain politician up online, kindly always learn to study your audience first. I think that Lee Makwiny was among the guys who were best in studying their audience. And it's easy, jamani, kama after William Ruto kukuja Kisumu, the guy's tone has totally changed. And the audience are like, what are you even saying? Uliishiwa na power, uliishiwa na content. You see, Lee Makwiny, this is my advice to you, kindly just get back, gather yourself once more. Because canceling you won't help you. We have seen several YouTubers, big YouTubers, dying and people forgetting about them because they are trying to push agendas that does not want to resonate with their fanaticism base. You see, your fanaticism base was based on Raila Amolo Odinga supporters, and we know that Raila Amolo Odinga was a politician whose politics was always about criticism. And wewe saizi ni kama unasaidia serikali. Just imagine all those 300,000 people who have been watching your channel, wamekuwa watch your channel just because you are criticizing and pointing on the excesses that the government does. So right now, the same government that you are criticizing is the same government that you are seriously campaigning for. Just tell me how you expect a person like me to resonate with that one. You see, these are some common mistakes that we always do without knowing that we are wise, that we are going to twist things around. But if one day hii kitu itakulipukia, juu saizi naona ni kama itakulipukia, na ikulipukia bro, there's no place that you will hide. You see, creating online communities among always the hardest things ever to do in 254. And you know that one, we have been struggling all year. Me have been struggling for almost 1 year right now after putting my comedy skits. Na bado sija catch your line. Lee Makwiny, this is just a simple advice for you, bro. If by any chance you feel offended, I can also tell you sorry. But my advice to you is you should not just change. And you see, this video that you created them for a community. YouTube is like a community that you condition their mind in hearing specific things. I always loved none other than David Wafula. David Wafula is this character who understood his audience very well after the election, immediately after election, 3 months after election. Then the guy all of a sudden akakuwa opposition. Akaanza kufanya kazi yenye alikuwa anafanya. Na all over the years tumeona kama his engagement imekuwa sawa. Contrary opposite to what we used to see when he was campaigning for none other than President William Ruto in 2022. So wewe, as you watu walikupa pesa ngapi, they want to destroy your YouTube career. You see bro, I think that it's high time hata kama watu walikulipa pesa ngapi, then hata kama una rescript you know these people always pay again huge sums of money just to be sugarcoated and creating a lot of videos about them. But bro, consider about the future after 2027. These people might cancel you. Bro, I know these people watu wanakuwa wabaya. Trust me, unaweza tengeneza hapo ngoma then isikike. You can create videos, 10 videos a day, then unapata kuna only 1000 views. They're not liking, wakiona tu your thumbnail wanapita. Those are what happen. So this is just my advice to you. A person like me sikuwezi, I used to love your content, nilikuwa nazisikia, being that na bado huwa nazisikia, you see acha kuzisikia because not all people will understand things the way mimi nazi understand on holistic manner. So ladies and gentlemen, let me know thoughts in the comment section. What do you think that Lee Makwiny anafaa kufanya? Because I'm seeing akiendelea hivi, bro, this man is going to perish, and by 2027 bro, after 2027 Lee Makwiny might cry badly.